In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create rubrics so that you can use the Speedgrader more effectively and also give students an idea of specifically what you're looking for on an assignment. So I'm going to go to an assignment that I know doesn't have a rubric. So assignments, I know that this 1-2 assignment does not have a rubric attached to it. When you go into the assignment, now the assignment already has to be created. You have to have made and saved that assignment previously. But once you have, instead of going to edit and opening the assignment and making changes that way, you actually see this little plus rubric button at the bottom. And so if you click that, it opens up the Rubric Creator. From this screen, you have some options. So first of all, you can title your rubric. You can then click right here to write down describe the criteria, if you want, that the students will be assessed by. You can then click on each of these boxes and you can put in whatever message you want. However you'd like the rubric to be set up, you can assign points here as well. One thing to note, if I change this to only 3 points and click OK, notice that it automatically updates how many points that criteria is worth. If I don't just want let me click off that. If I don't just want 2 options, let's say I want 3 points, 2 points, and 1 point, you see when I hover in between the 2 boxes, it makes an arrow. And I can click that, and it will put one in between those 2. So now I've got 3 points and 2 points. I need a 1 point, so that means I would want to click on this one. And when I click there, it goes to 1 point. And just like before, I can click on any of the boxes, descriptions, to change those. You can also click this X to delete that box if I don't want that available. But as you see, I lost my 2 point option. And so you can really set this up however you'd like. If you want another criteria to judge the student's assignment or whatever they're turning in, just push plus criterion. And there you go. You've got another row that you can create, adding more boxes if you need. So there I have 0 through 5 points. And I can add whatever comments I want right here. So by clicking on each of those boxes, I just sped that up and inserted my own comments, whatever I want that to be. Now when I go to the Speedgrader, I can just click on how many points that's worth, and it makes it really useful. So again, add more another criterion right there, and just set it up how you want it. Now if you want to use this in the Speedgrader, you'll want to click this button right here, use this rubric for assignment grading. And that gets rid of one of the options, hide score total for assessment results, because the Speedgrader, when you click this, it's going to add up the points total for you. If you're writing free-form comments when assessing students, it gets rid of all the points and you just assign points right here instead of click on the values. So you can free-form the comments. So that's it. Then you click Create Rubric. Now, that will create a rubric called My First Rubric. But what's nice also is it saves all the rubrics you've previously created. So I'm going to click on Find a Rubric over here instead. And when I do that, it will bring up all the rubrics that I have available in the North St. Pete School District domain for me as a teacher. It'll show your courses, and it will show those that administrators have shared with others. For example, I have gone in and I got this from another teacher with her permission, and I've put in the 6 traits of writing rubric. So if I want to use that on this assignment, all I have to do, again, is go to Find a Rubric, find out which class it's in, 6 traits of writing, and use this rubric. You have to scroll down a little bit, use this rubric. And there it is. So now when I go into the Speedgrader, I have these options available. It's got the points assigned already, and it gives the students a very specific idea of exactly what I'm looking for each of the criteria. So that's how you create a rubric. If you want to delete that rubric from the assignment, you can click the garbage can, you can search for another rubric, or you can go in and edit the rubric once you've imported it. So it's really useful, And it's not too difficult. It takes a little bit of time to set up at first, but once you have your rubrics the way you want, it makes it super easy to give students clear direction and do the grading. So that's it.